Taiwan recently made frequent headlines for being a vibrant democracy. The country is currently the most advanced computer chip maker in the world and a key player in the global supply chain. There's a bit of Taiwan in almost every smartphone, laptop, and electric vehicle on the planet. A small island in the West Pacific, Taiwan lacks natural resources and imports most of its raw materials. Yet, according to the latest WTO data, Taiwan is currently among the world's top 15 exporters. How is Taiwan doing this? One word: innovation. When you don't have much of anything, everything becomes precious. And when resources are always in short supply, it pays to be resourceful. For the longest time, Taiwan has been one to turn what appears to be unusable materials into valuable products, the very definition of a circular economy.
From high-tech manufacturing to daily life innovative applications, the idea of not letting anything go to waste is intrinsic in Taiwanese business. Let's take a closer look.
As a global ICT powerhouse, Taiwan's high-tech industry is currently valued at $1 trillion. Perhaps even more impressive is that the industry's waste recycling rate can reach as high as 90%. The semiconductor sector is at the heart of Taiwan's high-tech industry and is actively implementing ESG standards and net zero initiatives to save energy and water while reducing carbon and waste. TSMC is the world's leading semiconductor company. During its manufacturing process, the company regenerates waste and transforms them into reusable materials. In 2016, it began to convert copper-containing waste into recycled copper pipes for use in its own facilities. TSMC also built facilities to recover more water. Almost 90% can be recovered. Each drop can be used 3.5 times. The completion of a new zero-waste center will enable TSMC to further reduce and reuse. Taiwan's semiconductor industry is demonstrating that a global green supply chain is possible without further costing the climate and our future. Over 90% of the world's laptops are made by Taiwanese companies. Acer recently launched the world's first fully green laptop. Global e-waste in 2019 amounted to over 53 megatons. By 2030, it's estimated to reach 74 megatons. E-waste is one of the fastest growing household wastes, but only 70% were recycled. Much of the harmful substances went untreated. Apple, Microsoft, Hewlett-Packard, Dell, and Google have taken the lead to call out the future products should contain at least 30 to 50 recycled plastics and recycled metals. In 2019, Acer wanted to make an eco-friendly laptop for a new generation of eco-conscious users. Acer designed the laptop with recycled materials down to its packaging, making sure it could be easily dismantled and recycled in the future. In May 2021, Acer launched the world's first laptop with 30% recycled plastic content. Acer also launched the Earthium platform to call on its supply chain partners to adopt greener materials and designs. The theme of this year's World Ocean Day is Life and Livelihoods. As an island country feeling the brunt of global warming, Taiwan has implemented measures to protect its coastal environment while achieving the third highest recycling rate in the world. The country is ranked first in the world for its 95% PET bottle recycling rate. PET bottles are one of the three major marine wastes in the Pacific Ocean. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch now spans 1.6 million square kilometers, 3 times the French territory and 44 times the territory of Taiwan. For 2021, PET bottle consumption is estimated at 50 trillion bottles. This far exceeds the number that can be recycled and is a major threat to marine life, coastlines, and other ecologies. 1 million PET bottles are purchased every minute. By 2025, this number will increase another 20%. Ocean pollution is becoming a critical issue next to global warming. Far Eastern New Century is the world's second largest recycled polyester resin maker. The country used recycled PET bottles to make fabrics that are lighter and more durable. At FIFA 2018, 1 in 2 player jerseys were supplied by Taiwanese makers using recycled materials.
At FENC, we have been working with so many global brands on circular economy projects. For example, we have been working with a famous brand on land waste recycling, including recycled bottles, used garment, and waste fabric. And a couple of years ago, we worked with a famous brand on the ocean waste recycling. This year, we launched the world's first Bio-3 PET polyester. It's made of off-gas from a steel mill. You will see it in the market very soon.
Taiwan developed a supply chain of functional textiles that supply 70% of the world's leading brands. The country is among the world's top 3 eco-friendly yarn suppliers. Taiwan is a global high-tech innovation hub with thousands of international firms. Miniwiz, a circular solutions company, was quick to respond to the pandemic in early 2020. They developed a time and cost-saving solution to meet the shortage of negative pressure isolation rooms.
Why we do it locally, why we use this material to create this new system is because during the pandemic, global trade shuts down. So we need to find a way to create a new hospital infrastructure using waste. Saying what MAC represents is that it's all modular. Everything is modular in construction like this. This is basically all the component of a hospital system. You get recycled PE, polyethylene, you got recycled polypropylene, you got recycled aluminium, you got recycled aluminium wall panels with antibacterial coating. Pretty much all this can already create negative pressure ICUs. We basically develop a very simple, dumb system, but that's at the same time very smart, able to adapt existing walls and different spaces. So all that innovation happens in Taiwan in 8 months.
Qilu International created the world's first pair of shoes made from recycled farming and fishery waste and PET bottles. The shoes were made using 60% less petrochemical raw materials. The company donates a portion of the sales proceeds to help small farmers, nurseries, and welfare organizations, and has so far helped recycle 1.5 tons of farming and fishery wastes. The government of Taiwan in 2016 introduced a roadmap to advance industries for a greener future. A sustainable material library was formed to facilitate collaboration among designers, material developers, and businesses. The Taiwan Circular Economy Alliance was launched to further expand industry cooperation.
Taiwan, with its crucial position in global supply chain, we are taking our responsibilities to push our industry to move towards ESG and the more sustainable manufacturing standards to facilitate industry development, integrate a robust business ecosystem to eventually achieve net zero emission.
We make everything simpler. We make innovation much cheaper. We make things smarter and more efficient. And this is exactly what you need to do for a complex problem like circular economy. And that's what Taiwan is geared for that.
Given the urgency of global ESG mandates, Taiwan has the necessary technology and experience to achieve win-win results. Taiwan can be the most ideal partner for circular economy businesses.
Tanya Steele, head of Worldwide Fund for Nature's Sake. We are the first generation to know we are destroying our planet, and the last one that can do anything about it. So join Taiwan to turn waste into gold, and together we can make a better world.